Welcome to Rewire Yourself Rich, the podcast for the woman who's done with temporary bullshit mindset shifts and ready for a full nervous system level identity upgrade. The woman who knows she was born to transform the world with her unique superpowers. I'm your host, Kelly Pender, wealth identity rewiring expert, intuitive mentor, and creator of the Recode method. In our world, we don't manifest like needy ass bitches. We re-encode the big fucking deal wealthy woman back into yourselves. We shift your DNA to remember who the fuck you are. Ready to become rich coded, getting paid to exist? Let's fucking go. Hello, my love. Welcome back to another episode of the Rewire Yourself Rich podcast. We're diving into 5K days on repeat. Or maybe it's 10K days, maybe it's 20K days, maybe it's 50K days for you. Whatever it is, I'm giving you the frequency and identity recode to normalize a 5K or a 10K day for you. And this recode was dropped inside the Rewired Rich room. And I'm giving you a sneak peek because it's so fucking good. It's so fucking juicy. And this is the room that gives you the personal psychic guidance, that gives you weekly audio activation drops where you understand and embody how money works for you, where your nervous system can handle receiving more wealth and visibility because it feels safe. And it's the psychic and intuitive guidance that ChatGPT never will be able to give you. This is where I do my fame frequency audio drops. I channel quantum wealth codes. I collapse time to blow up your visibility and bank account. And this is also the room of the Rewired Rich hotline. This is where I tap into your field, like I said, with my psychic and intuitive gifts to instantly spot and clear the blockages. This is where I come into your field. I can hear your subconscious beliefs, habits, patterns. I can see your identity. I can see where you're operating. I can see where you're going. I reveal it all to you. And this is where we recalibrate you back into your big fucking deal wealth identity on the spot rather than spiraling in your emotions, in your experience, in your current circumstances, and then hiding. And then staying there and staying stuck for 3 months, 6 months and not moving forward when we can rewire on the motherfucking spot. That's the Rewired Rich hotline inside the Rewired Rich room. This is where broke bitch coding dies and big fucking deal wealth begins. This is everything. And just a quick FYI, I have a super special one-on-one Telegram day bonus with me. Telegram days are so amazing. This is where together we're going to map out your visibility and your business upgrade, getting your energy, your frequency, your identity behind it so it fucking works. And not just works where you blow the fuck up. Normally, one-on-one Telegram coaching days with me are $1,111. This is a bonus when you enter into the room before August 7th. DM me the word room, or you can head to the link in the show notes. Girl, just a warning, you will not leave as the same woman as you were when you step inside. Oh, I'm so excited. Without further ado, let's dive into your 5K or 10K days on repeat with this frequency and identity recode. Good morning, my big fucking deals. Did you see that we rebranded to the Rewired Rich Room, which I'm so excited about. This feels potent as fuck, activating as fuck. You know the vibe. This is where broke bitch coding dies and big fucking deal wealth begins. So yes, just wanted to celebrate our rebrand because we love expanding in all ways and doing it your motherfucking way. And today I wanted to dive into normalizing. Now tune into whatever feels good for you. Normalizing 5K days, 10K days, 20K days, 50K days, 100K days plus. Whatever feels really good for you, what is it that you would like to normalize? Okay? I'm going to be saying 5K days, but replace that number with whatever you desire to normalize. And notice how I'm saying, what is it that you desire? Okay? Because when we're led by desire, when you allow yourself to own your desire, that's when you're in that clean, pure, potent, activating state of desire where it's not tainted with self-doubt. It's dripping in fuck yes. I get to have this desire. It's meant for me and I get to want it. I get to want it and I get to fucking have it. Okay. So whatever number feels really good for you, we're going to normalize it. And here's what I want you to do. So again, I'm going to be saying normalizing 5K days. Okay. So what I want you to do is to normalize a 5K day. First and foremost, it's really important to get into the frequency of a 5K day the moment you wake up. And this is where you get to do a little audit with yourself, okay? Because I know that we are programmed to wake up and be like, what can I do today? How can I make money today? What do I need to do today? What is happening so that I can then do, okay? A lot of us are programmed to have a specific outcome-based structure with our day. What can I do so that I can have? Rather than waking up and being like, today's gonna be fucking incredible. And I'm so excited to serve people today. I'm so excited to impact the world with my work, with my mission, with my message, with my purpose. I am so fucking excited of what can happen today. Do you feel that difference? And that right there trains your body to not be in this this grippy phase, which if you're in the mastermind, you know I talk about a lot about the grippy phase. And I want you to think about a tight clenched fist. Like clench your fist right now. Is there any room for water to even slip through your fingers? No. So if you want to expand your capacity of receiving, we need to get out of that white knuckling grippy phase, and we get to allow ourselves to shift our perspective, to shift into the lens of infinite possibility and potentiality of I'm so excited of what can be today. And do you feel your fist just kind of loosening the grip as I said that? Even 1%, right there, you just expanded your capacity of receiving, okay? So that's number one. Can you wake up asking yourself, what can happen today? I don't know, but I'm fucking excited. And I know that someone from Telegram can DM me about the mastermind, about my program, about my offer. I know that someone can slide into my DMs. I know that someone can email me. I know that anything can happen. I know that someone from TikTok can just come into my DMs and be like, hey girl, I just found your video. Holy fuck, I'm obsessed. I want to work with you. What can happen today? I'm so excited about the possibilities of what can happen today. And I'm so excited to serve today. Notice how I'm tapping you into service rather than what can I do so that I can then have. We're getting out of I need to do, out of the need, the do, the hustle, the pressure, the force, out of that grip phase in your nervous system, and tapping into the infinite possibilities. And when you do that, what I want you to do, waking up being just like, fuck yes, honestly, anything can happen today. And I'm so fucking excited to find out. I'm so fucking excited to find out. I can't wait. And when you do that, you get to every single day tap into, literally you can do this with EFT tapping, like no pun intended. Tap into your purpose. Tap into your mission. Tap into your movement. Remembering who the fuck you are. Remembering that you have this body of work, you have this business, you have this service, you have this purpose, you have this movement, you have this mission because it chose you. It came through you and you're the one who gets to lead it. How fucking incredible is that? You get to tap into that every single day. Every single day. Okay. And then from there, you know that we are all about identity shifting and rewiring your identity. So what I want you to do is to stop attaching your identity to your current circumstances, to your current results or past results. Okay. We want to remove any self-protection that we've had, either current or in the past, where things didn't work out, where let's just say a client was interested and they were about to work with you and then maybe they ghosted or backed out last second. And then a lot of the times we tend to identify as someone who attracts people in their business often, but they don't move forward from there. Okay. And so we want to detach your identity from your current or past experiences. And we want to, and I invite you to tap into the identity of someone who makes 5K days, as someone who has normalized 10K days, as someone who has normalized 20K days, right? Whatever your number is. So when you tap into the identity of that version of you who already exists in the quantum, how is she moving? How is she creating? If a 5K day, if a 10K day was your norm, how would you be selling? How would you be pricing? How would you be creating content? I want you to get really real with yourself. How would you be creating content if 5K days were your norm? If 10K days were your norm? It's most likely not how you're creating content right now. Because the version of you who's normalized 5K days, 10K days, she no longer gives a fuck about triggering other people, about upsetting other people, because she knows that she came here with a really powerful, potent mission, purpose, message, and movement. And she came here to change the world, to impact the world. So she says what she wants to fucking say. See, she says it like it is. She pattern interrupts. Okay? She's not afraid of hurting other people's feelings, because she knows that those people probably aren't for her anyways. And that's okay. That's okay. It feels good for her to speak to the people who need to hear her message and to not put energy towards the people who aren't her soulmate clients anyways. So she doesn't have anything to protect herself from, because she feels safe being seen. She feels safe being visible. She feels safe being seen as rich. She feels safe sharing her message. She feels safe impacting the world. So she no longer censors herself. She no longer holds back the potency of her wisdom, of her message, of her magic. Okay? And so here's the thing. When you are normalizing 5K days, 10K days, 20K days, 100K days, again, pick your number. It's your desire. When you're normalizing that, this is what most people think. They're like, oh my God, I got to get my mindset on board. Like, Kelly, that's amazing, but I don't believe it. Great. You don't need to fucking believe it. I'm not here to tell you, like, make sure you believe it. It's not about that. That's surface level bullshit. You don't need to believe it. You need to fucking know it. You need to know, first and foremost, that it's a possibility for you. So can you take a second right now? Again, I don't need you to believe it at all. That's not what I'm asking you to do. That's not what's required, okay? Doesn't that feel like a relief? You get to know it. And to know that you know it, ask yourself, is it a possibility for me to have a 5K day? To have a 10K day? Is it a possibility for me? Is it possible? Yeah, it's fucking possible. Okay, there you go. Right there, we just activated you into the possibility of having a 5K day or a 10K day, or whatever it may be for you. That's all that's required, is to know that it's a possibility for you. And to know that turns into this knowingness. And from that knowingness, you get to decide that it's happening. You get to decide that it's done. And you get to decide that it's safe for me to expect it to work out for me. This is all a decision. And guess what? That decision lies in your hands. It doesn't lie in anyone else's hands. And how fucking powerful is that? This decision is solely mine. I get to decide it. And when I decide that, I call all of my power back to me now. And I feel grounded in that. And I'm taking ownership of it, and I'm fucking claiming it. Because I know it's a possibility. Why wouldn't it be a possibility for me? Why wouldn't it be a possibility for me? And this right now may be having you being like, oh, This is inspiring me to take the action to raise my prices. I've been wanting to do this for, 6 months now, a year now. I've been thinking about it. I know I quote unquote should do it, but it's no longer I should do this. It's a desire. I desire to raise my fucking prices because that's a new standard and that's in alignment with me normalizing 5K days, 10K days. When you lead from this place of desire, from this place of activation, that's what's felt. That's how you lead. Not from a place of pressure, hustle, force. I need to do this. I should do this because my business coach told me to. Because this girl on the internet in her carousel post told me to raise my prices in order to be a better leader or whatever the fuck. Okay? We're not doing that. No more shoulds. No more underlying hustle, pressure, force. We get to lead from desire, from this knowingness that, yeah, it's fucking possible for me to have a 5K day. It's possible for me to have a 10K day. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be? Okay? And then from that decision, that knowingness comes with standards, like I said. So maybe a standard for you is I raise my prices because I no longer undervalue myself. I no longer undervalue myself. And maybe my standard has been devaluing myself, having low prices to prove myself. But I'm no longer improving energy. I'm no longer convincing anyone. And maybe, just maybe, I was convincing people to work with me. Maybe, just maybe, I was speaking to the people who weren't ready. And I'm fucking done with that because I have new standards now. And I speak to the people who are ready and willing to do the work that's required to identity shift. That's required to have a massive life-altering transformation. Okay? It's that willingness, it's that readiness. And that's a standard, knowing who you speak to. And a standard and a boundary for you is I'm no longer going to leak my energy to the people who are like, I don't know, right? You know exactly what I'm talking about. And we've been available for that. And there's nothing wrong with that. This is just noticing what you've been energetically available for. And when you raise your standards, you raise your boundaries as well. And it's like, you know what? You get to claim it right now. I'm no longer energetically available to speak to. And this isn't me saying like, just don't speak to them, right? That's not what I'm saying. That's feel into this. I'm no longer energetically available to entertain the lengthy, week-long, month-long conversations with people who aren't ready and who are unwilling to do the work, the inner work required to have the life-altering transformations in my world. Do you feel the potency of that? Do you feel the potency of that? Because I want you to know right now, really feel into this. There are already people in your audience, in your field, who are ready right now, right fucking now, this very moment, who are ready and willing to work with you, who are ready and willing to pay you in full. They are. They're fucking ready. They've been ready. But a lot of the times what tends to happen is that we've only been seeing through the lens, through our reticular activating system, the people who aren't ready, the people who aren't willing, the fence sitters, the people who ask, I'm not saying asking questions is wrong, but the people who ask questions for weeks and months. And that's all we're seeing. But I'm telling you right now, there are people circling your field right now, this very fucking moment, who are ready and willing to work with you and pay in full, who have been desiring to work with you right now. They're there. They're ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? Or has your frequency been entertaining the people who aren't ready, who aren't willing? And that's what we've been compounding and creating more and more of. No more. Do you see maybe where your standards have been, where maybe you lowered the bar with your standards of what you've been energetically available for? So this is an activation and also an audit for you to assess where you've been focusing your energy, your frequency, your attention. Okay? And so what if, knowing that there's people in your field, in your audience right now who are ready and willing to come into your world, to work with you, to pay in full. Doesn't that feel exciting as shit? Doesn't that tap you into the possibility of normalizing a 5K day, a 10K day? Yeah, sorry, I'm burping right now. You know that someone's releasing some resistance. That's the frequency. That's the frequency of excitement, of possibility, of it's all working out for me and I don't need to know the fucking how. I just get to be ready, open, and available to receive. And I am ready, open, and available to receive. Okay? But again, here's another little audit question. What have you normalized so far? Have you normalized a 2K day? Have you normalized a 1K day? Have you normalized a $500 day? Have you normalized a $27 day? Have you normalized a $0 day? Have you maybe normalized no one buys? No one cares? Have you normalized expecting it not to work? Expecting people to not buy? What have you normalized? Get really honest with yourself. Okay? Clean up that underlying frequency, energy, belief system, standards of what you have normalized so far. And again, if a 5K day was your norm, if a 10K day was your norm, how would you be selling? How would you be creating? How would you be showing up? How would you be writing emails? How would you be recording podcast episodes? How would you be speaking in your Telegram channels? How would you be speaking on stage? How would you be pricing? Okay? This is what you get to decide. And again, this is where you're calling all of your fucking power back to you, because you're remembering who the fuck you are, how potent, powerful, magical, wise you are. And when you do that, you are reconfiguring your field, reconfiguring your frequency, your frequency shifts. And then guess what? People respond to you differently. Money responds to you differently. Sales respond to you differently. Clients respond to you differently. Because you shifted your frequency, you shifted your field, you created new standards, you made a decision, you rewired your belief systems, okay? You trained your nervous system to receive. That is what we're doing right now, right here and now. When your frequency shifts, people, money, sales, clients, greater opportunities respond to you differently. And that's where you get to see, I'm the leading energy. I'm the leader. I've been leading. But maybe I just forgot. Maybe I just forgot that I'm the leading energy and I was waiting for other people to see me. I was waiting for other people to validate me. I was waiting for a 5K day to then feel good, to then feel enough. Instead of right now in this moment, deciding to feel enough, deciding to feel fucking good, deciding to feel worthy, deciding to know it's all working out for me. I'm no longer waiting. That right there is a standard. I'm no longer waiting. I'm fucking leading. I lead. That's my new standard. What are you leading? You're leading with your frequency. You're leading with the fame frequency. You're leading with the big fucking deal frequency. You're leading with, my work is life motherfucking changing. Everything that I create, people buy. People want to be in. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? I just thought that they didn't because I was waiting. Because I was making myself energetically available for the no's. Right? I'm no longer waiting. I lead, I decide. I decide. Okay? So I'm excited for you to listen to this. I see that this is now 20 minutes. Clearly a lot was coming through, which is wonderful and beautiful. This is how you're going to normalize a 5K day, 10K day, 20K day, plus whatever it is that feels really good for you. It's your desire. You get to own your desire. You get to be led by desire. You get to remember who the fuck you are, that exactly what you are doing right now in your body of work, it's meant for you.
It's desire led. It's led by God. It's led by universe. It's led by source. Otherwise, you wouldn't be doing it. It is meant for you. Your purpose, your mission, your movement, it's been encoded within you. I almost said since birth, but since lifetimes ago. This work is meant for you. So you get to own that. You get to lead that. You get to commit to this movement that you created. And you get to see yourself as a big fucking deal because you are. Because you've always been. You just fucking forgot. You just fucking forgot. Okay? So when you listen to this, I invite you to drop in the wins/celebrations channel what it is that you are normalizing. And you can write it like this in all caps. I am normalizing a 5K day. I am normalizing a 10K day. I'm normalizing a 15K day. I'm normalizing a 25K day, whatever it is. Or write it like this. 5K days are my norm. 10K days are my norm. That feels more like a decision. That feels more like a claim. Okay? I want you to drop that in the win/celebrations channel. I know that there's going to be a lot coming through for you as I dripped in some audits for you to tweak with your energy, for you to tweak with your reticular activating system, decisions for you to make, new standards to create. So I'm really excited to hear what comes through for you. Happy Monday, my loves. Have a beautiful day. I'll be talking to you soon, my big fucking deals.
If you loved this episode as much as I did, please take a screenshot and tag me on Instagram at @the_badassbabe so I can share you and your incredible body of work to my network and celebrate you. And as a special abundance gift, please give us a 5-star rating and review on Apple Podcasts. Take a screenshot, send it to me on Instagram, and I'll send you my sexy sales hypnosis to rewire yourself rich in